Hey guys, this is Sirius, and we're here with Dungeons & Dragons Online Gameplay Part 28. I just logged on and immediately saw a Sentinels in House Deneth group, so I joined it and jumped into Bargain of Blood, ran there really fast, just in time for them to complete, because obviously Bargain of Blood completes in 2.5, 4 minutes, real quick. So I jumped in there before I could even start the video, but as you saw, we got the XP. We're going to move on to the next part, most likely, which is going to be the Black Lock, I think. Pirate ship. So we'll continue through with that, see how that goes. The inventory on this character is loaded with stuff. Have to clear the inventory, but I'm busy doing stuff here. People are leaving. Alright. Somebody already in the inside? They are not. There's a few things going on over here. I can't do the Vision of Destruction because I did that yesterday. It looks like the Epic Elite is happening with the Chronoscope. And everybody just bailed. Alright. So be it. These two guys are going to bash through that Chronoscope real quick. I could probably jump in there and score some quick XP by doing Chronoscope. So let's go acquire Chronoscope, first of all. Then we'll see how we are on the quest itself once I enter. Marketplace, regular. I wonder why everybody just bailed. All we've done was just the very first one. Let's see if people are joining in. Would prefer not to be the leader, I see. Need token. Why would you say you need token? Well, there's a couple of guys in the Whiz King. Chains of Flame ADQ. That's a nice one. Man, level 34's in the Chrono. But Chrono's good XP, so should we pike it or no? There's an outbreak. Could do an outbreak. R3 though. Oh gosh, that's gonna be tough. I mean, I can deal with R3. It's just gonna be the damage is a little higher than I want it to be. If there were a few more people in that Chrono, I'd be happier about joining it. I don't solo Chrono. I typically don't solo raids. So that could be an opportunity to really jump in there and make some trouble. Let's run up to Chrono. Let's run up there. I mean, I'm sure they're doing it quick. I hope they're doing it quick. I think that Chrono's going to happen pretty fast. There it is. Alright. Yeah, what the heck. Let's join in. Let's join in and make trouble for ourselves. Chrono EE. Just get out of the way. I have a feeling that they're zerging it. $30, $15.50. Alright, search for Nell. Well, where could Nell be? More importantly, where are my friends here? Looting a chest? So, CR 37, and I'm level 20. That's a problem. I can't fight those guys. Let's see if this has anything to do with it. I can battle, but I need an escort. Could they be in the steam tunnels by now? Go to the bank and then... Alright. Well, where are they? There? Alright, let's try it. I'm gonna pull a lot of junk trying to get there. Come on. That didn't work out so well. Got all beat up outside. Shall do, huh? What you doing, man? Alright, a lot of guys joined in, so that's cool. Ooh, treasure chest. Oh, definitely have to take that. I don't want to deal with whatever's going on outside. Now, what did it say? Returns to the rusty nail? Okay, going into the steam tunnels already? Alright, there's Razor Arm at 253. There's Shao. Looking for Razor Arm. Get down! Figured the best thing I could do is just run around and break all the stuff. I'm level 20. Okay, what do you expect me to do here? Can't heal him. I don't have anything that I can do on this guy. Alright, destroy this lever of time. He did it. I don't know how he did it, but he did. Alright, I don't know if you have to go back to the inn to destroy his lever of time, or if you can do it from here. I can't remember, but I'll just wait. This was a nice pike. See? 60k. Which I think that would put us at 21. Oh, now we got a little bit to go on that. Alright. Need the Abishai henchmen. Where are those? Best thing I could do for them is to not create aggro. So that's what I'm gonna do. Just gonna wait here for the complete. Butterflies. Any second now. $77. Super close. I don't need that stuff. Oh, he wants greater tokens. That's what that's all about. No, that was quick enough. But we've got, I think, 20k more that's needed. That was a nice XP grab, though. Hit market. It transports you back down south. Then you just jump a little bit north. Get what you gotta get, which is right down here. The Time Blade is fun, but I have enough of those. Venom Cloak could be fun. Some more speed goggles, I don't know. How about just some comms? XP check. 30k. Alright. Where are we at here? The Borderlands are probably the quickest way to get it done. They're short, they're quick, and they're not too intensive. What are we at on Larafay here? Larafay is not going to cut it anymore, so we'll dump her. Dump these. Running out of space in the inventory. Over here. Oh, look, I did have an XP potion. Alright, let's prep that for use at some point. And we're going to grab somebody epic. The YO. There she is. Get one of those. We'll get two of those. And let's go to Borderlands. The easiest way to get to Borderlands is going to be this way. Gatekeeper's Grove. GG. Now we'll circle. Let's see, north. Borderlands right here. Alright, popped out. In order to solo them, we have to have the quests, so let's get them here. Picking them all up. Alright. Let's head out and do a typical circle. BL 21. Now, if you don't know, Borderlands is where you can get a horse. So you run around, gather all the little, what is it, quail tokens, quill tokens, whatever they are, from the chests. So you've got, what was it, 20? 15 or 20? I think it's the number's reduced. It might even be 12 at this point. I know they reduced it. But it's more than 5 and less than 21. Let's put it that way. And you turn them in, you can get a horse. The horse is not as fast as the horses you get from hardcore. If you've got the time and the inclination, I would definitely get a horse from hardcore. There's all kinds of horses you could get for the hardcore mode. The thing I like about the hardcore horse is it's account based. So you get one horse on one character with the quill tokens. 23, yeah. And it's not going to be as useful as getting one horse one time on hardcore and sharing it with every character you've got. Let's pop this. So for example, you go here, check the mounts, and I've got all these horses. There's also ones you can get with packs. Somehow I got a green dragon. I don't know where that came from. Dragon Day. I guess I do have a carpet. I don't know where that came from. But I've got a bunch of little steeds here. The Phantom Steed. I just used... There it is. The Qual's Token Mount. That's the horse you get from Borderlands. Bone Devil Armored Mount, but I don't think I ever got one on here. So if you get a qual mount on one character, does that go for the whole count now? We'll see. Anyway, go ahead. It's still a little bit morning time here. And it's cloudy outside. There's window, so that's one tablet. He probably won't talk to me. No, not yet. Should be another tablet coming through here. You have to find little tablets. Hidden tablets all over the place. Talk to this guy? Yes. How might I do that? See what I can. Okay. And do I go back yet, or do I continue forward? Tablet 2. Okay. There's 3. Final tablet is this one. Get the Kolva tag trigger so that you can go back here, pick up the lucky bone. The lovely bones. Alright, turning this way. Now that I found the tablet on Boomfoot, then I talked to Boomfoot. What do you know about Zark? Thanks for sharing. Zark is afraid of blood. Good there. Final is to go talk to the chief and do the inspection. Don't think there's any tablets in this room. I think I got them all. Chief, step aside. Inspect. Used to be a collectible on here, but I guess they removed it. Now we have to go in here. Get the rat bone. Alright. We're good on tablets, right? Get out of here. TV. Alright, so now that I'm here, let's talk to all 3. I'm not even going to try to do the optional. Can maybe do Intimidate. That went well. Alright. No sooner. Dip? No? Alright, that's all 3. Now, the enemy are going to pop up over there. So I'll stand here. What are we going to put on here? Maybe a little Death Ward. Maybe a little shield protection. Come on. There it is. Get your sword back. And then strength. Get your hireling out of there. Alright, are you guys ready? 3, 2, 1, ready? I'll pop this for a second too. 1, 2. Use the quick cutter on her. Whoa! We hit with the Boggish Rot. Quick, do this. 2. Then soul. Heal. Heal's not working. There it is. We got dogs. Punch. Is there more? Is more. Hit all of them, then rend their souls. Come on, quick cutter. Quick cutter for the win. Equipped. Slaughter. Beat it. Talk to the chief. Now we've leveled. Nice. Alright, we're going to recall back. We're going to take that level and then we'll get this sorted out. Should get that armor for my character. Alright, here we are. Jump on the horse. Take that level. Level 21 is critical. Critical level. What do you take? Defensive tumble? Nah. Which is pretty neat, though. That's a good one. 10 attack. What's that? Nope. Overwhelming critical is going to be a big one. Overwhelming crit is the way to big damage. So take that for starters. But I will ultimately get some of those other ones that help to boost it up. Now that I got that, let's go to the bank. Fine. Right into here. Yeah, I thought some of the stuff was jammed up. Okay. Thank me. So from here, let's drop a bunch of the stuff that's not needed. I don't need that. I have not been using and probably will not be using these. As nice as they are, I have not used them, so I don't know. They're nice. Probing greatsword, I don't know. Alright, that. This is all stuff I can feed dissension weapons, actually. That's gonna be pointless. I don't even use that anymore. I should have kept that on. Put that over here for next time. Probably could have worked. Okay, so now that that's done, get rid of these two. Way too many of these. XP dots or whatever you call them. Need those. I don't think I need that either. I mean, my jump is really high. So, get rid of those two. And get rid of that also. I don't need that. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to look at the stuff that we would be able to use. That's a nice sword. Do I want to use terror? I don't know. I haven't used it thus far. About this. Yeah, the Deathward Mass is super handy. Give me that. because of that, now I don't need these. So dump it. You dump that here. Get your Death Ward mass over here. Alright. What else is happening here? Raised Dead Scrolls? I don't have enough UMD to rock those. I mean, yeah, I could try, but they're just... It's a really low percentage on those. Really low. Drop it there and hope for the best, but it's probably not going to happen. I've got comms here. Can pull those back out. Restoration. Why would I have this? Sell it. Can't use the Shield Guardian yet. It'd be nice to put stuff like that on eventually. Devil's Bones. Okay. Now, I didn't expect to find too much in here that I was going to be able to use right now. A lot of these are a little too high up, level-wise. Expensive Tiara. Your junky little longsword. No, nothing here, nothing here. Epic Dragon's Eye is for casters, but this is a BTC, so I can never really get rid of that. Chaos Guard. My draw longsword has always been a fun thing, and I had been using it to eat up the... Let's get that critical roll. That is nice. 1520. It's too bad it's times 2. Only a times 2. There's another Epic Voice. No, none of these are anything I can use right now. Can't even use that. Just give that back to the bank. All the people who are holding all the items. But really the point here was these. So, Black Feather, gauntlets, nicer helm, which I don't know, is it a nicer helm? The Quelling Strikes is nice, but I'm not going to rely too hard on it. Necklace, belt, critical to have that belt on. Not that. But I will need the ghostly. So, is that all of them? Gosh, I thought there were more items that I'd pulled. Alright, at any rate, give these back. Because now we're going to be using these. I can give this back. Although True Seeing is really nice. The Manslayer is good. What's that? But it only works on humanoids. So what? I don't even think I have anything eye-wise that I'm using. I think the sheltering here is going to be pretty valuable. Where are we at? 103? And if I swap this for this one... There, let's give that back. 103.76. So the sheltering is coming from somewhere else. Cloak of Night's supposed to be giving me Ghostly. So I don't know where that's not happening. Death Black Nightmare Guard, that's all good. Alright, so we're going to pull this, but we are going to use this to get our Death Block and Life Seal back. Strength 9 is good here, Electric Grid, but the Greater Shock and Blow isn't doing me much good. I like the Anger. So get rid of those. Go with those for the Anger. What we got here? Stunning. Very nice. Oh, this also has a Ghostly. Look at that. I've been using this ring for way too long now. That's Stunning Blow and Stunning Fist. So, we don't need that too bad. Strength 10, we do need that. Where are we at? 43? 54. That's a nice place to be. And now the belt is really going to seal the deal, because now we'll go to 58. Crippling Seeker Accuracy. I'm wondering if that one's better or if this one is better. What's the dodge here? 1. Okay. AC goes up a little bit when you're using it. 48. You have to swap this in anyway, every time you do XP. Ghostly, Nightmare Guard, Dodge, DR5 are all coming from that, and that helps. Plus 10 to confirm critical hits and damage. That could be big. Let's just drop this here and see how that goes. Alright, check your main screens. Give me one more in there. The Harper pen is good. Okay. Alright. Everything is settled then. Where are we at item-wise? $12.52, level 21. You spend one more point before you can go to this one, right? Resources spent 3. So you have to spend one more point. I might as well spend it now. What does this happen at? 23? 23? Yeah, so that 1 point is going to happen here. Alright, that's perfectly set. Close. Hound of Zoriat. Will run to the raid. I haven't done Hound for a long time. It's super fun. It's fun to do Hound. Should we do Hound? Goodness. It's been forever. Do they have somebody who can do the charms? They have a charmer? Been a long time. Oh, there's Spidey. Oh, I should go with Spidey. Let's go with Spidey. I'll do that. If they'll say yes, then yeah, I'll do it. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that instead. Alright, I'm not gonna race too hard for that one. I kinda wanna do the Hound, but not if it's not... I mean... Who's gonna tank the Hound, you know? Me? I don't know. I don't think I can tank Hound. Can I tank Hound? Shoot. Hmm... 39 minutes into this part, and I don't know what I want to do. You want to have fun. I gotta run to Hound too. What are my will saves? They're alright. Can I do it? Magic item essences. They did change the name. They used to be called canned crafting essences. And why did they let you sell them? Thought mine were locked. Alright. I don't want a Hound. I don't want to wait for Hound. I mean, if they're ready to go, I'd probably be in. I don't know. I'm not in the mood to try to up my AC to be able to deal with Hound. I think I'm good, you guys. I'm gonna go get some breakfast foods. This part 28 will be a short part. If I have to, I'll just go solo the rest of Borderlands on my own. 1400 is pretty high. 606 is not. Mr. 8, level 18. 1400. Ah, good. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time. Take care.